Alright, seems to be working. Cool. Alright. Nice. Good. Yo. So this is going to be kind of like a general overview of the game so far. I kind of talked about the game a little while ago, but it's changed a lot since I talked about it in December. It's actually pretty fucking nice now. Gun room. So yeah, I tried to stream this a little while ago, but you know that Australian internet system, not very good, and I kind of live in the sticks, so like, it pretty much consistently fucking sucks. So as we've got now, the game, Peripeteia, has developed quite a lot recently, and it's now on Kickstarter. And I thought to myself, you know what, it'd be nice to just talk about the game, play it a bit, give my thoughts on it, and just kind of show it off a bit more, because it's actually a pretty dope game. Alright. Bruh. Death Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, hello. They've added in dialogue for the cactus now. It's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, so they made the cactus a character. I kind of like it. It's not bad. There's a lot of like real serial experiments, kind of lame content and like imagery in the game now. It's a lot more pronounced. Yep. Hold on. Yep. Peripeteia is a pretty good game. Yeah, so I think they've developed it quite a lot now. Environments are much more cozy. There's now a radio you can play. Yeah, it's actually pretty sweet. So I'll probably just run through the first mission of the game. It's actually pretty good. It actually fucking works now. That's the unique thing. The game, it doesn't feel like a really buggy, janky mess. I mean, don't be wrong, it's extremely buggy as fuck, but like, it's actually quite interesting now. Let's see if the audio blows your fucking ears out. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty loud. So for this mission, you have to kind of find out information about a bunker. And you have to find a bartender who gives you the information. Alright. The game, like, shits on poles. A lot of based imagery. So, like, it's very... it's got a very, distinct idea. Alright, hold on. Hey! They fixed the interaction screen a bit better now. Nice. Alright. Cool. They've added a lot more items now, and they've balanced the items a lot more. It's actually really cool. Yeah, the game is much more well developed than it was back in December. What I really dig about the game is that you actually get to see the different factions of the city fight each other. It's actually really fucking sweet. Cool. Let's see, so you got like a Lenin's head, you just kind of fucking toss it around. You can just fucking toss it. Oh, or put it in your inventory. Toss it. And sell it too. I think the game is balanced a lot more now than what it used to be. Bruh. There's a lot of, I guess you could say Jinro kind of imagery. If you've watched the anime, that is. It's a sick anime, though. Okay, let's see. So I'll just... Cool. Now, the game may crash, because it's that kind of game. Like I said, Polish, so it's very janky. But the main gist is that we gotta get up to that top of that fucking tower. We actually don't have to go to the tower, we're just gonna go up there and find information about a bunker. And what's pretty fucking sweet about the game is that this entire environment here is like one big fucking environment you can explore. So we can try multiple routes to complete the mission. The first one is basically just going to a bartender and basically getting some information about this Belarusian gangster. It's actually pretty sweet. The missions all kind of end roughly the same way, like you leave the same way basically, but alright. Yeah. Did I watch Realms Deep? No, but I've seen like some of the... Well, actually, this game, interestingly enough, is part of the Realms Deep collaboration thing. It's in the intro slides. You can see like there's a collaboration effort. Unfortunately, they haven't done... it hasn't got the big attention, but this could be... It's not really a boomer shooter unless you count Deus Ex as a boomer shooter, or like... other games a bit like Strife or System Shock, because there is that kind of similar kind of mechanics there. Alright, so I buy a beer. Okay, so need to get information. Okay, yep, cool. So there's now also a quest line system you can follow. It's actually really sweet. Alright, cool. So the PSR, it basically just say, hey look, Belarusian gangster, killing for us. Simple as. But depending on the route, you can kind of mix it up a bit more. So like you can convince him to join the communists, which is one playthrough, which requires you to go through the sewer system. Or you can kind of kill everyone pretty much. Kill everyone, you can pretty much bypass, try to do your own thing and find your information your own way, but it's a lot harder. Alright. So you have security guards here. I need to break through, but I haven't really got any weapons besides the sword and a few items here. Whoa. Deus Ex clone? Not bad. Hey, Jake. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I mean, look. I don't like streaming at these hours, but look, mate. You've got this is a Polish game. They're doing a Kickstarter. It's pretty sweet. And my internet decides to play nice for once. So, I make the best of my situation. Alright. So I got a couple of guards there I gotta take out. Now the idea is that I can distract them or like just bypass them completely. I think they've made the combat quite hard on purpose, so as to avoid just outright like exploiting the game. There we go. Pollock game, Pollock hours. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's true. I don't have my Shrek to properly enjoy the Doomer experience, but hey, I don't make the rules. You'll probably find some of the dialogue pretty good. It is very edgy, but it's kind of like one of those kind of games where it's like, it's very conspiracy laden. So that's kind of cool. One could say the game is based as fuck, and it kind of is, yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, this part of the level is bugged. But you can still play it. Alright. You'll see a bunch of stability issues in the game, so it might crash. I don't know how it turns out. Now, what's fucking sweet about this shit is that, look, you can explore the entire fucking map here. It's really fucking cool. Like, you can exfiltrate this whole section by just climbing down that fucking sign, going down an elevator, going down another elevator, or like going down a whole air duct system into the sewers. It's fucking awesome. And that's like, and the reward, I think, isn't like stuff per se, but cool. It isn't just like stuff you get, which you do get stuff like items and weapons, but it's also just like alternative ways to explore the world. And the world is interesting enough that it makes it interesting. Yeah, Eastern Bloc Sim ambience. Yeah, that does actually sound pretty appealing, though I haven't really checked out much of it. Alright. Yeah, could... So yeah, a bit janky, but still works enough. The idea is that you can use the sniper here to, like, kill the main target, but... meh. There we go. The game has a habit, especially in the larger levels, of locking up. Alright. See how it turns out. You will find yourself randomly dying sometimes, but... oh. There we go. Holy shit. Jesus fuck. The AI is super fucking aggressive. They've toned it down a lot more since when I first played it. But man, it gets pretty fucking brutal. Alright, let's try that again. Oh my god. Yep. It's an interesting idea. It tries to tell a story about, like, you know, corporate espionage, like the struggles of like independence between different states. It's actually pretty interesting. From the little bit of plot I know of. Now, I think they can shoot through the walls here. Holy fucking... The game's legitimately scary, like in the same way of like fucking Fear or something. You have enemies that'll pop out and fucking eat you. But unfortunately, this part is bugged still. And you can't, you're meant to be able to hack the doors to exit the area, but you can't really. There's also a bajillion fucking guns. You're like VZs, VSSs, Spaz, SKSs, Tokaruvs. I know they're adding a bunch of cool kraut weapons into the game, like G11s. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, fuck that. Should be fucking dead, but nope, still alive. Game's actually pretty intense. It's got some really cool music as well if you like EDM and like kind of the 90s electronica. Alright. Bunch of different ways to complete this part though. Right. Oh, shit. This game's pretty tough, but I think it's, generally fair. Because you can save at any time. There's enough leeway, so that I think... And the resource scarcity means that you kind of have to play somewhat carefully. Fuck. Alright, so that didn't work. But there's different ways to try it, and I think the biomods add to it a lot more. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. Toss that shit out. That. There we go. There's a lot of cool, like, experimental, like, Cold War designs. Let's see. Cool. So you actually get, like, a really nice selection of different guns that kind of fit the arrow without, like, standing out too much. Alright. Probably gonna fucking die, so just save. Yeah, I'm save scumming, but look, you know, this you'll find parts of this game where it kind of warrants itself to do that. Alright. 1, 2. Alright. Okay. Those guys are there. Alright. Alright, you should have died. Yeah, so some weird hit detection shit with the game, but I think it plays reasonably well enough. Okay, yeah, it's bullshit, but it's like... There's enough freedom in the game so you can try different strategies. Holy shit, alright. Yeah, the filter kind of feels like the Matrix. It is... I wouldn't say it's really inspired by the Matrix, but there is some... Hold on, there we go. Just say fuck it and kill the guy. Now, let's see. Let's do it. Lot of based characters and red-pilled moments. That's all. Pretty much the entire game so far. Yeah, look, the main one of the main like devs, he lives in Halifax, so it's like, well, yeah, he lives in like Canada, so it's like full of dystopian shit. All right, toss that guy around. Nice. Take that ciggy. Cool. All right. Don't really have the ability to kill them, so just get the fuck out of here. Just puss out. Yeah, I'll just puss out. Or kill him. Yeah, I don't have the weapons. So that's one thing about the game, is that they do make the combat hard enough so that you can win, like in, say, Hitman, but the cost is often so high, it's not really worth it. Alright. Hey, Grudge. Alright, that's pretty much covers this whole part. Now, the climbing system is actually really quite impressive, considering I think it's pretty much just made on Unity, for all I understand. Alright. This is pretty sweet, so you can take the elevator up here, and if you're good, you can just jump all the way fucking down. Cool. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Alright. See if we can shimmy over, maybe? Let's try. Yeah, I can. Nice. Cool. And then you're pretty much done with the level. Well, you just left the place. And then you get the fuck out of there. I think the lighting could be a bit better. It's very dark at times. But I mean, like, in the contrast department. And that's like one way to complete the mission. There's about 2 or 3 paths to take to complete the mission. One's aiding of the communists, which is a different path of the map. And there's like tons of secrets in the map, like you only see a small portion of it. That's that. There we go. Now, unfortunately, the game gets increasingly more bugged as it goes along. It's like right now, it's like you can't hear it, but it's like it's chugging. The computer's chugging to get this loaded up the map. You're kind of, it is justifiable when you see the size of it, but it's still very it's a little bit fucking rough, especially for like, again, a Unity game. Yeah, so I mean, like, there's some really impressive. You'll see some really impressive shit, and you can kind of have a lot of fun just exploring the map and just like meeting characters. It's actually really cool. I think Yeah, I could probably do that. Probably do that, yeah. Cool. Alright. This is like the big fucking level. This is like the big show-off level. The level that kind of... It's pretty fucking amazing, I think. And basically it's like 3 paths to complete the mission. Neutral, Polish, or commie. And like... Both sides have their own, justification, I guess. Their own moral code. But... You know, the devs are, you know, they're more, you know, they do pick a side, so to speak, you know. It's a very libertarian-esque game. Actually, it's a bit to explore around here. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Clip, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. The processing requirement, the requirements are a little bit suspect because of how long it takes to load some things, and my computer's perfectly fine. But shit, man, like, some parts of this game are like, it chunks dick, honestly. Parts of it, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a shitpost half the time. They kind of do have... And there's a lot of weird shit in this game. Mostly just because the developers will hide stuff into it. To, like, basically surprise themselves and each other, as well as the player. That's okay if you enjoy that kind of style of gameplay, but... It can get a little bit, like... It can get a little bit chaotic. Just look at the release date, though. Like, it's done when it's done. But look, it's like... If you've seen where it came from, the original demo of the game, like about a year and a half ago, it's like a fucking massive leap in quality. The writing is kind of like... I think the writing's alright. Like, there's... I think there's, like, sort of a... I don't want to be too mean or anything like that, but I feel like the quality's hit and miss sometimes, I think. I think sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's kind of, like, a bit edgy and a bit much. It's, you know, it's very cool, but it is also, like... It is definitely, like, a... There's still, like, it's a mesh of ideas, and I think they've come together with something that's really original and unique, but it's making it fucking work that's the problem. And I think it works. It works more than it doesn't. Well, like, take this for example, like, talk to the bartender. Sells a nice variety of weapons. Toss the fucking electric prod away. Keep the chips, even though it doesn't really do much. But it's like, okay. I need money to buy the items here. It's like, I need that pistol. So I just pick up the glasses off the table. Just fucking toss him that shit to him and just buy it. Boom. Done. And then you have your pistola. There's a lot of, like, fun gun porn and, I would say gun porn, or just kind of, like, gun details. It's a bit much sometimes. Alright, got a few weapons. Now, the routes to take are quite interesting. I'll probably go the Polish route, I think. Yeah, I'll go the Polish route. It's got a couple of good firefights in it. Yeah, I'll go Polish. Cool. And the map's fucking huge. Like, the map is just fucking... It's just fucking huge, guys. This is a big fucking map. And this is all explorable. Like, that is this whole part of the level within itself that you can go to. It's really cool. When it works, that is. Which most of the time it does. Right. I think... Yeah. They've added, like... Kura. There's a lot of Polish swear words. It's pretty cool. Alright. Oh. Cool. Yeah, like, I think there's a big emphasis on exploration to find items, and I think that's kind of like, if you're not keen about exploring the map to get shit, to actually give you a fighting chance, you probably won't like some of the gameplay, because parts of it get pretty fucking intense and hard. And if you haven't, like, properly, like, organized your equipment, then it gets pretty fucking hard. Let's see. Can I take the ammo out? Yeah, cool. 4. Alright, let's see. Cool. There's a big emphasis on environmental exploration, and I think it works really fucking well. I think it makes the world a lot more interesting. You can team up with the Polish guys here to, like, take out the commies. Cool. This part is actually pretty fucking hard, but it's got a nice soundtrack and a lot of cool items into it, like a lot of approaches to take out the opposition. What does POG mean? Yeah, that's a good question. What does POG mean? I don't know, actually. They have way too many of the Tozzers, though. That is a slight problem, I think. Oh, fuck, I'm blowing that. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, might toss out a smoke grenade to there. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, I think they're probably gonna start investigating. Yeah. Holy shit, here we go. It's 1, 2... Fuck. Shit's intense, man. Yeah, that's a problem. I think it's gonna fuck them in the end if they're not careful about it. Is if they can't get it to a reasonable stability when it comes to older computers. I think they'll be in trouble. 'Cause, I mean, I like the game, but I also like. Oh wow, the grenade, awesome. Let me see if I can. Fuck. All right. Can I pick up the grenade? Shit. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. I'll work it out. Okay, let's see. We got some more items over here. Nice. Eat. Right. Just gotta kill the last few guys. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need more weapons, so... Yeah, keep that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So how many more guys are there? Was that it? I think that's it, yeah. I think I got them all. Yeah, it's pretty much all of them. Yep. Yep, he's dead. Cool, that's it. I will do one thing. I think the brightness could be a bit better. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. It's a bit better. Kind of fucks things up a little bit, but just looking at the stream and it's like it's a little bit much. It's a bit dark, even by this game's standard. Alright. Got a grenade here? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's meant to be a tripwire. Sweet. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I killed them all. Jodon? It's taken care of. Cool. Nice. So, explosive grenades. Nice. PK. Get rid of the TOS. Fuck that noise. Yeah, I got a few items. Cool. Alright. Yeah, they've really emphasized like a very Resident Evil 4 kind of setup with the inventory system. It's pretty cool. If you like that kind of stuff, yeah, it's a lot of fun. The problem is that like sometimes it bugs out, like here in the corner, like I can't grab those items there. So like what am I meant to do? That's kind of fucked. Yeah, bit of a problem. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's see. Remove mag. Put mag in gun. Put explosive grenade. Cool. Alright, that should work. Alright. Good enough. Now, this whole level is basically... Well, this quest line is mostly just blowing up a few tanks for the Poles. But you don't have to. You can fuck over the Poles and join up with the Communists and then blow up the whole sector. If you really want to. where to go? Probably... Actually, there's something I gotta grab here. Yeah. Hey, Daniel. Hey, yeah, it's pretty fucking rad. It's worth playing. If you're, it's, again, it's very janky, but there's like a shitload of content. Like, there is a fucking, like, game's worth of content in the game here. Now, I'm probably gonna fucking die, but whatever. Alright. There we go. I have no idea how they suppose you to get out of this fucking mess, but I think it's involved in the sword here. Because what they've involved the game is they've made the sword an actual item you can jump on and jump off of. It's actually pretty fucking sweet. So I need to... Fuck. Alright. Try that again. Nope. Not gonna work. Try that here. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Not gonna work. Alright. Try that again. Nah. So there are some like mechanics here that are meant to work, I think, but just don't quite. Alright, cool. So that's how you basically do it. You just gotta fucking shimmy around it. None of the fucking sword. Well, shit. No, wait. I know an alternative way to go. Yeah, Daniel, there's like, this is the Slav game I've talked about. It's pretty good. I think they've turned it up. They've really improved it a lot more since the shit show it originally was. The devs are really cool, Al. You should definitely get in contact with them. They'll be like totally on board with you just to like try out the new builds of it. They're just really nice. They're pretty nice guys. They got a lot of cool ideas. They take feedback really reasonably. They're not like massive cunts about it. So you can basically talk to them about like pretty close to anything regarding like what you think would work better. All right, let's see. Because I know there's a pretty fucking badass gun down here. Just you don't want to fucking die. Okay. Right. There it is. How the fuck are you supposed to get over there? Alright, let's go. Bend. There we go. VSS. So, like, there's a ton of fucking items you can get in the game, and it really does reward exploration. The problem is shit like this, where it's like, okay, now where the fuck do I go? I guess you're meant to jump down there and avoid getting fucking pancaked. Yep. That's how you go it. Alright, let's see. And the levels are fucking massive. Just like colossal. More janky Deus Ex is what I'm getting from this game. It kind of is, but it's also like kind of an Eastern European infused version of it, and I think that's okay. Look, if it's a janky Deus Ex, I mean, let's be honest here, a lot of Deus Ex is pretty janky. But, if it works, it works, and I think it works more than it doesn't. You kind of have to squint a little bit. This game open world. Not really. But, It's sort of like the little, it's like micro sandboxes basically. So you can pretty much kill all the NPCs, and there are like civilians you can interact with. Now, of course, because it's Polish, it's like fucking brutal as fuck. So, I guess that's kind of the idea. Now, if there's like a writing major, they can probably like read this and go, "This is good or bad writing," because I don't want to be the fucking judge of it. Too much of it, you know. I mean, yeah, jank does help sometimes. It does give it a bit of character. And there are moments in this game which is like, the jank is like fucking hilarious, but... I think they get the tone really nice, though. That's my impression of it. Okie dokie. Now to fuck around the item inventory. Alright. Toss out the PK. Fuck that noise. Move this shit in the corner. Bada bing bada boom. Now, they actually try and develop the guns to be fairly accurate in, like, the most oblique sense possible. So like technically there was a PTRS like shortened version of it, but it was like, yeah, it's fucking huge. It takes up the entire like section of your inventory. I mean, it's awesome they include it. All right. I think this works because there's 2 PTSRs there. All right. Nah, it's useless. Sell it. Nah, fuck it. Cool. Cool. I think he's got a PK box. Let's see. Not bad. Grenade. I think he's got a health healing item somewhere here. VSS mag, sweet. I think that's basically it. I know there's like some other item here, but fuck that. There's a lot more shit to explore. Yeah, there's a lot of... If you like Stalker, like the gun selection in Stalker, you'll probably really dig the selection here. Because Because you got the devs, from my understanding, are pretty big fans of, like, forgotten weapons and shit like that. Like, where it's, like, really obscure weapons. Like, we're talking, like, fucking 2 prototypes exist. There's, like, not even a wiki page on it. It's like, oh yeah, that gun might have existed. Yeah, the Lithuanians might have created a machine pistol carbine, but we've got like 1 model of it. Nice. So yeah, so the gist is that like you have very little items in the game, but you can get a shitload of items if you explore the map a bit more. Now in this section here, it's an elevator. There we go. And you often... A lot of... Yeah, Pathologic is a pretty based game. It's extremely interesting. I get the feeling that, like, a lot of, like Eastern European developers and writers for games were often people that had completed, like... Who were actually, like, super intelligent people. But for one reason or another... They weren't ever really able to maximize their cred, so they pretty much went into video game development because it's like, makes money. It's not hard to make games. I mean, like, I'm making a good game really hard. Making a shitty game, not that hard. Now this blew my fucking balls off when I first played it. But you'll see. This is one game yeah. Vigor. Maybe I should play Vigor. They've added in fucking T50s. T55s. And they're fucking terrifying. They will actually blow you the fuck off. The only way really to beat him is by blowing the fuck up with the anti-tank rifle. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, so for the Polish side quest line in the level, you have to blow up the tanks because they're being, I think the idea is they're being controlled by the commies. Because again, in this world, there's just like fucking tanks in the fucking streets running around. Put the T55 into your inventory. I think you can do that, yeah. I think you can. I think in earlier builds of the level, you could actually throw the T55 turrets into your inventory. They don't do anything, but yeah. I'm just gonna fucking bypass him. Cool. A Kakano Asaka hybrid in antique shop? Fuck, bro. That's pretty sweet, honestly. I feel like I saw a colonial musket when I was like 10 years ago in the Blue Mountains, but it could just be like a figment of my imagination or some shit. I mean, look, the way if you describe it, it figures like an obscure, janky, European, Yugoslav game. Yeah, I'll probably play it. Because fuck it, why not? I played the fucking Fall, Last Days of Guy, and that game was fucking crazy obscure about shit. Let's see. I think I might have enough weapons. Probably put that at number 1. PTSR. Alright. Any items there? Nope. Let's see. I think that's 7. Yep. I will say though, it's very nice to play the demo without falling through the elevators. Though you kind of do fall through it a little bit. It's made by the Arma devs. Well, shit, I guess I have to play it now. Bohemia Interactive's, like, made a lot of really good games. And they're all really fucking rough. I'm not even sure you'd say they're exactly good, but they are playable, I guess. That's right. So my bitching in the game, like bitching to the developers about how it's hard to get out of this fucking section here, they were like, alright, this is a fucking ladder there, Silicon. There you go. So they have to make the game very Tard friendly. That's not bad, but alright, cool. Yeah, got it. Okay. So the Polish route, you have to basically defeat the commies and help the Poles. and you get to the commie base and acquire the commander's PDA and kill him as well, hopefully, and use it to yeah. So there's definitely a lot of yeah. So like yeah, there's like that kind of like proxy fighting between the commies and the Poles. It's pretty interesting actually. The commies actually have a pretty decently written justification for their cause. That's why I like the writing sometimes, is that it has like pretty well thought out ideas. Cool. Alright. Alright, throw that shit away. Throw that shit away. Buy that. Cool. Do I need anything else? See. Helico mags are a little bit broken. So there's like certain items are like worth like fucking a fortune, so you can pretty much just like break the game immediately. Probably need to sell that. Get the AK. Cool. AK. Probably sell the TOS. Buy a healing item. Probably some more. Cool, that's pretty good, yeah. Medical kit. Should be enough. Alright, nice. Cool. Okay. Sword. Sword? Yeah, okay. Kalashnikov. Grenade. Alright, nice combo. You heard of Cyberteam break the rules? It's gonna be like the most yeah, shit, dude, like, Al, you should just fucking, like, I really want you to review more games like that. I was hoping that you'd review the Acronox game soonish, but, you know, it's up to you, man. Because I know you didn't like the combat, but I'm also curious to see, like, what the fuck happened exactly. Because I know you were like, this game is really impressive, and then, as it went on, you're like, this fucking game fucking sucks so much, holy shit. I too recall seeing an East Indian Company officer saber, movable shield, Inikato. Yeah, that'd been actually pretty awesome to see. But this game does have a Polish cavalry saber, and look, it seems kind of weird, but yeah, it's actually pretty fucking fun to use. You're not a commie then. So like, yeah, so there is some interesting like dialogue in the game, which I think is actually quite interesting, and it's interesting more not necessarily from how it's written, but more for the giving an insight to how some Polish people see like the days of communism. Because they're not, I know Gorky, yeah, alright, chill. Alright, I know games like Gorky explored it a bit with the whole like involvement of NATO and like biological like mishaps and shit, but this game is like pretty much like, yeah, NATO's a faction, the CIA is someone that you deal with, and I think it works reasonably well. Okay, I thought I'd selected a playthrough of Cyberteam. No, I know another guy did a playthrough of the Cyberteam, but like, Cyberteam, fuck that up. Maybe I'll play it one day, but it looks like a game that I'm gonna need like a good 28 hours to like just fucking figure out. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Al. It's a shame because like, alright, fuck. Alright, fuck this shit. Kill these guys. Cool. Yeah, it sucks to hear about the PC, man, because, like I said, man, I would love to have seen the Acronox video, but, you know, shit happens, bro. Like, my mic broke, so I didn't, like, make stuff for a while. There's a lot of, like, cool vibes, I guess. That was kind of, like, how they structured it. Like, parts of the level and the game are just kind of, like, there just to chill. I think you could actually play the game and unironically play with the commies and just, like, just chill as that. See. Now, yeah, so you can play both sides off in an interesting dynamic. It doesn't quite work as well as you think it would, but you can do it. Like, you can, like, work with the commies and the Poles to try and, like, parcel out, like, a middle path. It's not quite as insane as, like, 7.62 High Cab, where you could, like, where literally every fucking quest is, like, a third way of playing it, and it gets pretty insane. But, it works well enough. Now that I'm actually replaying the level, I actually figure out there is a use for this gun. Alright, healing item. Cool. Alright, so you got a big-ass foundry here, where the commies are at. You can do some pretty cool, sniping shenanigans here. Alright. Cool. The original Witcher series of novel is actually meant to represent the differing Polish interpretations of history, some parts being self-aggrandizing. Yeah, yeah, there is, like, there's some interesting elements of that in Witcher, though Witcher's pretty buck fucking wild about its lore. Like, the humans walked into the fantasy world or something. It's pretty crazy. This section's actually pretty fucking sweet. So you have, like, a bunch of fucking dudes hanging out, chilling next to these furnaces. You could technically jump in and just kill them all, which is costly in resources, ammo, and you could potentially fucking die. Or you head over to this computer terminal over here. And it just fucking yeets them out. Fucking obliterated. And that's kind of like when the game works quite well, is like creating traps, ambushes. It's actually really fucking cool. And the game is very much structured in that way, and it makes the combat really fun. Okay. Because they jump, they just run out here in a second. Yeah, basically. Yeah, let's see, they should be here sometime. Just toss the grenade over there. Yeah, that's one. Alright. I'll probably get blown the fuck away as soon as I jump around the corner. But you gotta try. Yeah, it's a bit weird, the VSS stuff is a bit strange like that, but I mean, like, holy fucking... Alright. Based. Cool. Let's see. Actually, there you go. The AI does get a bit fucky, but it works well enough, I think. Alright, I think I got a grenade here. There we go. Fuck. There we go. See. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. I think I got everyone. Cool. Good enough. There we go. Yeah, some glitchy shit like this is a problem still, I think. Sweet. So now it's pretty much just going to be like a pretty sweet tank fight. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Is the game gonna Nope. Yeah, there's like shit like that where the game just fucking decides to kill itself. But that's fucking Unity for you. Thankfully, that's why you can save at any time. So it mostly works. Sort of. So I'll probably struggle it through, but... I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. I mean, the author of The Witcher does seem pretty fucking based, from my understanding of it. He seemed like he actually, like... But then again, like, The Witcher is like a pretty well-written series, from my understanding of it. The adaptations of it kind of dumbs it down a bit more. But look, yeah, so, like, unfortunately, the stability of the game is kind of very rough. This is because it's, like, again, a Unity experience. So, it is impressive what they're cranking out of it, but, you know, it's kind of fucking frustrating to play. And then you get, fucked by the, crashes. Okay. No, I'm gone past this part, yeah. I'm at the Polak part. I should probably quick save a bit more, but I'm worried it's gonna, like, break the saves as well. Games in alpha, shrimp, yeah. Yeah, it's still alpha. Pretty much, yeah. Like, man, it's not even like a fully... Oh my... Inshallah. Alright, try a different process. Alright, it's one. Any others? Nope. Cool. All of the Zeitgeist subtext not helped by the fact the author ripped off huge stories from Morok's Erok saga. Shit. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. Like, again, I'm not a connoisseur of fantasy art or fantasy fiction, but at the same time, like, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like, there's a lot of derivative stuff. It's a lot of derivative kind of stuff when it comes to, like, popular works. They kind of amalgamate, like, really popular ideas into one work. Much like this game, which is very similar to a lot of other Eastern European games and Western games, just with their own kind of ideas and aesthetics. Shut the fuck up, shrimp. Love you, brother, though. I love you too, man. There you go. Alright. Fuck this shit. Fuck fighting anyone. Just fucking... Alright, let's just fucking toss that shit out. Bada bing, bada boom. Use. Alright, fuck. No, don't tell me. As you have no one to transmit this to, you put it away. Okay, so when you load a save after getting orders from the polls, the game doesn't quite remember, like, oh, you were given an objective. It doesn't break the game, it just means you have to fuck around a bit more. Alright. Just fucking going hard. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Just in case it crashes again. Hawkwind. Hawkwind. What's that? Alright. Holy shit. Just get the fuck out of there. Jesus. Holy fuck, they're gonna whack me out. Alright. Fall back, rearm, regroup, get shit ready. Fuck. Alright. So, I'm kind of impressed it doesn't crash a little bit faster than it usually does. With which it really falls into direct grounds for plagiarism. Why wouldn't Moorcock sue then? I mean, like, wouldn't he make a fucking fortune on that case? Oh, does he give a shit or anything? Alright. Okay. Fuck that. Alright. Grenade. Grenade. Okay, that didn't work, but I can try something else. Holy shit, get the fuck out of there. Alright. Heal. Item. Holy shit. Okay, I think I got that guy. Anyone else still alive? Let's see. Alright. Toss that shit out. BKM. Yep. Cool. That'll do. Shit. Alright. Holy fuck. So what's really cool little addition is that the augments, for example, you have the strength augment, don't have it on, that's the recoil, have it on, recoil is much reduced. Oh, but alright, hold on. Nah, I've not really anywhere to kill him. Fuck that. That's him. I feel there should be a shotgun somewhere. Yeah, it's very EDM-like music. There we go. So there's like some... Oh cool, there's actually they've added in gore, so you can now dismember enemy. Oh, fuck me. Enemies will sneak up on you, man. Now this is pretty cool. So like, there's like an extra little bit of depth they've added to it. Like for example, door here, can't open, blow it open. So like, there's a little bit of like that tactical element in the game. It's actually really sweet. Oh fuck. Alright. I can probably slow-mo and just fucking eat him. Don't crash. Okay, you crash. Alright, we've got a bunch of items. Sweet. So like, there's a big element of like, going through the game and like, clicking new items and shit. That's really cool, I think. Okay, gas grenade. Anything over there? Not really. Nah, just leave. But I think it works well. Like, for example, like just even with all the resources I'd gathered up, I kind of got my ass kicked still. Okay, is there any other items? Did he have any items? Nope. Alright, PKM. That's pretty much it. And in case of crashes. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's see. I think we can... Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the only real thing that really kind of fucks up the game is just like the bugs and shit, but otherwise it's really cool. Like, tons of weapons, tons of items to collect. That shit doesn't get old. Yeah, the graphics are kind of like that, I think, for budgetary reasons, but also for, like, the aesthetics. It's trying to go for that poly PS1 era, plus, I don't know, like, System Shock. Whether it works is sort of, like, room for debate, but I think it works enough to get by. What I want is that PDW. Alright, gonna have to chug down some boomer juice. Oh. Did they all just fucking leave? They all just fuck off? I guess so. Like, for example, the idea is that you collect the different guns, then you sort them out to basically get the ammunition you need. Nah, nothing here. Now, the next part of the mission is to basically wipe out some tanks, which shouldn't be too hard because I got the big-ass PRS. Yeah, it's not a bad color palette. It's a little bit... It's very greens, blues, darks. Alright, is this guy fucking dead? Wait, he's outside the corner. Yeah, I'll just have to... Okay, it's a slight problem. So just blows him up. Okay, take him out. Shit, so would you just kill those guys? Just fucking yeeted these homeless guys. Alright. But like, you're only scratching the surface, even after like playing the level for like an hour. It's like you're only just scratching. There's like a shitload more like parts of the level. And I'll probably go through a bit, but see how I go for time. Actually, yes. Alright, let's see. What's our log? Pleasant individual warn me there are some other rooms in the way. Actually, let's find out. See, this is where the problems lie in, like, because technically the game uncompletes the side quest given to me. So like, for example, now it won't let me do the actual... Oh wait, this guy, is this the one? Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have to talk to him again, alright. So like, there's like glitchy shit like that that will fuck up players. So then you confirm it with him, and then you interact with it. There we go. Cool. And then you actually get given the objective to blow up the fucking tanks. Cool. Yeah, okay. Did I got the mission right, yeah. Okay. Yep, I am here. Cool. Yeah, so sometimes, like, the objectives will uncomplete themselves. Yeah, stay safe, Jake. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery from Half-Life 2. I know the devs are, like, kind of quite heavily inspired by shit there from, like, the Source engine, and, I think also, like, the Half-Life 2 beta. Now, if I remember... I think sometimes the palette does get a bit straining after a while. I mean, it works, but it does get a bit much, I think. Now, I'm probably going to get fucked here because I don't have the resources. But, I'll see how it turns out. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're done. Let's go. Not quite. Cool, there is a tripwire. Nice. Let's see. Alright, so that just leads to the commie base again. Fuck that. As you can see, the animations are very interesting. Alright, right, so it just leads you here. Alright, fuck that noise. Alright. I know there's a elevator down here that leads to the street level. SNES better than the PS1? I don't know about that one, fam. Do the games hold up better on the SNES than the PS1? I think that's a more justified discussion. The PS1 is probably a more important console than the SNES. But look, you know, they're both solid consoles. You know, is this elevator coming up? Yeah, it is. Jesus. Where am I now? Fuck. Alright, so I'm still chilling here. Right. So I got a bit more to go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, now it's just a clear house. Okay, give it a shot. It's one. Alright. 2. I think there's like 2 more tanks. Browser keeps crashing. Bruh. Bruh. No, that happens, man. Yeah, I mean... Yep, see, one of the reasons why I wanted to, talk about not stream more recently, because I had actually had a decent mic that solved this fucking problem. But, it decided to fucking break. And as a result, no luck. It's like kind of a hard thing to know, because I mean, like... So, like, I can get to a decent audio volume, but I have to be, like, super fucking close to the mic, the older mic I'm using. Alright. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Oh, shit. Alright, Holy shit, dude. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, I gotta figure out a plan. Okay. So, attacking 3 tanks. PTRS. Probably not good enough. See if it crashes the game again. Like I said, I fucking love Unity games, man. I love the engine. Love the engine. Makes the gameplay really... The gameplay is seamless. Gameplay's well. Let's see if it can actually hold it out. Let's find out. Wait for it to respond. Because I know it has toughened it out before, but fuck, bro. I mean, I like the game, but holy shit, dog. This... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's a game of RPGs. Not really. They might have, like, Panzerfaust or something in it just to, like, fuck around with, but... Okay. Like I said, I love the game, but oh, boy. Oh, boy. It likes crashing on me. Oh, boy. Well, I mean... I'll probably play the game for a bit longer, just to run through some of the other sections of it. Give and take. But I think what the issue is when it comes to, like, the actual stability and performance of it. Alright. Perry? Yeah, maybe. I think so. Yeah, so, like, there's definitely, like, parts of the game where, like, the ambition doesn't quite match the technical ability of the game. And that's a problem, because when it works, it fucking works. But when it doesn't work, it's like, Jesus Christ, like, just give me something else. Look, it's just because 3D indie is, like, really fucking hard to pull off, dude. Like, if you look into, like, how they configure it, it's like... Actually, like... Did everyone fucking die? Now that I'm really interested about, because I wouldn't matter, because I got the objective anyway, whatever, fuck it. Like, I think it's because, like, that's kind of why devs use 2D engines, because it's like, it's much easier to make a side-scroller or a pixel art-based game than it is to make anything that's 3D, because it just becomes a fucking clusterfuck, man. Holy shit. I do respect the devs for adding in all the traps to fuck me up. That is cool, I have to admit. But again, like I said, I'd like it if it loaded a bit better. Oh, yep. Yeah, it just kind of toughs it out. It's like, it's impressive, But it's like, fuck me, I want those loading times to be shorter. Do the games hold it better? No, dude, don't apologize for rebooting your browser. It's all good. Okay. I think SNES games hold up better than PS1 games. But in terms of, like, importance, the PS1 is generally a more important console. Okay. I might actually have to fucking scavenge weapons. So this is what I do like about the game. It's like, I'm getting fucked by those tanks, and I just don't have the firepower to deal with them. But, hopefully, with the correct weapons, I should be able to get through it. Alright, let's see. Well, look, pixel art holds up because it's pretty much timeless, honestly. Alright. PKM. Got no ammo for that, but I gotta figure out something. Alright. Toss that shit out. Gotta find some, like, actual fucking ammo. Okay. Toss that shit out. I think the guns probably have like an outline or something. Otherwise it's just like too hard to find them. Alright, there. Rack. Ah, finally. So an actual fucking PDW. Nice. Alright, put that on 2. Put that on 5. I do admit though, like, the busy work can get a bit tedious. The weapons degrade? Nah. They last pretty much as long as you want. Alright, now what do I do? Toss that shit out. Alright. Alright, let's see. 1. Alright. Let's see. So you have to do some weird fuckery with the inventory sometimes, which is alright, I guess, but it does get a bit tedious. So 4. That should be enough. Need enough weapons to just deal with those fucking tanks, man, because they kick my ass. Holy shit, there's a fucking dude there. Oh my god. Not dealing with that shit again. Polygonal has its charm. I was thinking Cruelty Squad. Yeah, I mean, look, Cruelty Squad is like... Holy fucking... Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, Yeah, Cruelty Squad is a pretty fucking distinctive game, but it's because it's basically a shitpost of 4chan memes. I think the PS2... I think the PS2 is particularly great because it had a really nice selection of games, and I can always come back to the PS2 and kind of go, yeah, that's a game that, like, really brought the mechanics together really nicely. I think that is, like, generally true. I think a lot of games, like, if I was to make a hot take, I'd say games kind of reached a mechanical level of development by the PS2, and kind of the PS2's 6th gen of consoles, and then kind of fucked around a bit. Holy shit! Alright, let's deal with those guys somehow. Alright, oh, yep. Equip. Jesus Christ. Alright, is he dead? I hope so. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so now they're all fucking dead, alright? They're all fucking dead. Nice. Alright, SKS's, TOS's. Yeah, good enough. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna fucking die and deal with that shit again. Alright. In the 90s, playing Duke Nukem 3D. Look, the reason why it kind of feels meh is that graphics doesn't necessarily make the game. It's more about the art design and the aesthetic and the kind of the situation the game's set. You can have a game that looks objectively fucking better, but it just isn't that satisfying to play because there isn't anything really going on in the game. I think that's why you have games like Fortnite and Overwatch and Roblox. Like, Roblox is a really interesting example. That's a game that's running on, like, really fucking primitive graphics. Like, the actual graphical capabilities of Roblox isn't very strong, but it's the creative aspects which makes it stand out so much, and I think that's what's given it such lastability. The Lethal Leagues are making a JSRF spiritual successor. That does sound pretty good. Alright. Let's get the fuck it. There we go. Like, actually, that's a good question. If any of you guys have actually played the new Quake game. That actually might be worth talking about. The new Quake remaster is actually pretty sweet. Alright, let's see. 7. I've already used it? Alright, whatever. Alright, it's 1. Gotta take out the other one now. Okay. So now shit gets fucking real. Alright, that's 2. Alright, let's see. I think... Okay. Alright, let's see. Holy shit, the recoil on the guns fucking kick. I think I'm gonna have to use more traditional Kalashnikov variants. Oh, cool, one guy blew himself up. Nice. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, that might be an issue. I've got to figure out a way to bypass that and not get fucked so much. I mean, look, I don't know, man. People have been playing Linux for fucking ages, but I know nothing about the fucking platform. So, and I refuse to know anything about it because I'm already doing other stuff, I guess. All right, let's see. Whip. I think the idea is that you can hack the computer here, but I don't think you can. It doesn't really work very well. Nope, doesn't really work. Yeah, because the idea is that you're meant to hack this shit, but that's not gonna work. But I can smack him in the face with a fucking cavalry saber. See what that turns out. Holy shit, get out of there. Alright. Let's see. Not many options left. PTSR. Fucking useless. Alright. Yeah. Running out of options here. That is an issue. It's mostly in... yeah, let's see. Easy mag. Alright, never mind. Yeah, something's a bit sussy bucker about this. Yeah. So, as much as I enjoy the game, shit like that just fucking, like, it's like fucking... Alright, it's fucking broken. But you know what? Fuck it. That's not even the cool quest line. That's the shitty quest line. That's the quest line which we're not even gonna fucking bother to complete because it fucking sucks. We're gonna do the actually cool quest line, where you basically kill everyone. That shit is actually interesting, and that's exactly what we're gonna do because there is a few things to show off at least. There actually is some cool shit to show off. Yeah, the idea behind the computer screen outside the T-55 is so you can basically hack the T-55 and blow it up without actually using any weapons. But, again, it's one of those things where the devs need to fix that shit. Oh, right. So instead, this time, we're just gonna fucking kill everyone. And you know what? As it turns out, killing everyone is actually a pretty valid playstyle. Look, Microsoft is an interesting... You know, Microsoft is a very interesting software developer, software producer, publisher. I don't know where you'd classify them now, but they have an interesting habit of basically making things way harder and worse than it should be. Like, the fact of the matter is that, like, they roll out the DirectX programs and DirectX versions in a particular manner which basically fucks up any ability for people to actually work on them. So whenever there's like actual DirectX support for a game, it's pretty much already out of date. This is why you see games running on DirectX 10 still, even though I'm pretty sure like DirectX 12 now, because it's like the actual development of it is actually quite sluggish. Look, instead of just fucking helping the Poles, fuck them up. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do it like that. But, you get the idea. Windows 10 is Windows 10 is kind of shitty. My main issue is just that Microsoft refuses any sort of like lastability or any sort of how'd you describe it? Back user kind of workings. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, where there's really very little support for their older software. They also have an issue of like doing very little to develop on their pre-established IPs. Then again, I vaguely remember when Microsoft was actually publishing games on their actual OS systems, instead of like basically focusing entirely on the Xbox. But then again, I enjoy MechWarrior, so whatever. Yeah, look, it was fucking crazy when I was playing back in like 2015, 2016, when Microsoft updated Windows 7 and it broke all the fucking games that were basically running on the DRM system at the time. That shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, all my games had broken. Alright, just fuck these guys up first. Alright. One zone. Two zone. Three zone. So you can work with the commies here and like get the information, help them and do their questline, or you can just fucking kill them. Let's rock and roll. And to be honest, it's actually much more fun to just kill everyone and to play a rogue agent. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, actually, you can do that. You can just wipe out the commies. It is actually pretty based. When the game's not crashing or the quest lines are breaking, then it's actually pretty fucking cool. Alright, let's see. Holy shit. The thing is, like, the enemies will kill you very quickly, but they're actually much less accurate than they used to be. As you can imagine, that was a little bit problematic when they were able to snipe you with fucking shotguns across the map. Alright, are there any items here I can use? Not really. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright. I got a few of them already. Just gonna save and save scum like a scumbag. There's a software manager you can just type that you can download and install free software you want. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, it shouldn't be that complicated. Alright. Fuck that gun. The spaz is pretty good, even though it shouldn't be pump action. That shit should... Like, don't pump action your fucking spaz shotguns. Please don't do that again. It's really annoying. Alright, did I kill everyone? Let's find out. I think someone else still here. I'm pretty certain there's still one more person. Just gotta find out where the fuck they are. Alright, that guy's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Yeah, so there's elements where I think, like, where the quest lines kind of like this, where I'm trying to kill, like, find the last few people to kill, and it's like, alright, where the fuck are they? Alright, there he is. And I've got no fucking items, so I'm kind of fucked. But I do have this ability of being able to fucking toss shit at the enemy. Oh, cool. Let's see. Okay, it's not really working, but alright. Okay, didn't expect to have two guys, but alright. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Plan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to engage with cavalry sword now. Because I've run out of ammo. Alright. As long as the game doesn't crash again. That'd be nice. Oh, cool, didn't crash. Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, so if you kill all the fucking guards, like pretty much kill both of them, you pretty much get a neutral third faction, which basically goes like, hey, look, you want to fuck with both sides? Fuck them up. Let's go. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty sweet. Although, it does make the game a lot harder because now you have to basically deal with, pretty much everyone wanting to kill you now. But again, that's like the no gods, no kings route of, like, New Vegas, which is kind of fun if you want to play it like that. They just need to get the bugs and shit sorted, then it's actually gonna be pretty fucking baller. And not have it fucking so dark. Sweet, alright. Helico, but no ammo. Alright, that might be a problem, but I'm sure I'll sort something out. You know what, yeah, Cyberpunk is an interesting game. I'm kinda glad that I didn't get hooked into the hype train, because that game isn't very good. I mean, it just really isn't that interesting. Like, I mean, look, technically it's impressive, and I think from like an artistic level it's impressive, but it doesn't really say anything. It doesn't really say anything that I think is going to be memorable. I think most people enjoy it because, yeah, my opinion is that most people enjoy it because they have Stockholmed themselves into enjoying CD Projekt Red's games. Not because they actually enjoy the game, because the game itself isn't very impressive in any regard. Alright, let's see if I don't want to fucking die again. Yeah, but what I like is that like now everyone's pretty much on alert because I pissed off everyone. But it's a lot of good fucking items to get. Alright. Holy shit! Might be a bit of a problem getting shot at. It's not wholesome. Oh fuck. Yeah, the AI used to be a way more. Well, they're aggressive. They're already pretty fucking aggressive, but they used to be a lot harder to deal with. Yeah, that's the idea. They talked about it basically as that. Like the sword is meant to be like a shish kebabber. I think it works well. I just want the like the small issues. So, like for example, when you shish kebab them, the enemy drops the sword, their weapon, and as soon as they drop the weapon, it alerts all the other NPCs because they hear it as a noise. So they could fix that. That'd be nicer. I think I can get down on this guy. Nice, actually worked out well. So like, there's like stuff there where like the game is actually quite impressive technically. Just that shit. Oh fuck. Okay, same deal. I can just actually walk past all of them. Oh fuck, now I'm fucked. Right. That's one. Holy shit, that was close. Trash, 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 yep, garbage. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think some more pedestrians would be cool, just give a bit more life to the environments. There's the sword. Alright, survive that fucking onslaught. With like fucking no health left, so that's a bit of a problem. But I think it's good that it's relatively challenging, because otherwise, like, you'd kind of cleave through the game too quickly, I think. And it requires you, really encourages you to explore more often. Right, now where? See, now there's a variety of different options here. We can fight through the commie base, kill everyone there. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but there's probably a more effective route to take. So you actually do have quite a few decisions to consider when it comes into like the levels. see. Suppose we could avoid the tanks. It could work, yeah, it could work, yeah, we'll try that. That number of RAM, I don't know, dude. Look, the demo is free. You have to try it out because I only tried it on one computer. Actually, I've tried it on 2 computers, and it ran about the same. So it might not even be, my computer might not be changing anything. It might just be like a fucking disaster to run sometimes, I think. That could be perfectly possible. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. There we go. Because I bitched and moaned to the devs about them not having enough items to pick up, so, well, they heeded my call. Cool. Now we got a pistol, assault rifle. Not bad. Yeah, it's a good, decent start. I think there's a grenade here too. No? Alright, never mind. Yeah, so the game is trying to go for a real industrial, grimy kind of vibe, and I think it works. Yeah. And you can explore this entire sector here. It's actually really impressive. Clearing up this part here is a little bit difficult since I know there are healing items, I just don't have any of them, basically. Probably gonna clear house on these guys, though. These are like just some bandits first. Because we're gonna need some fucking items. But luckily I got like some actually pretty decent weapons. So I got like no health, but actually some decent weapons, yeah. But yeah, you can like fucking clear house in the commies, and the game is like, okay, sure. There we go. Okay, so even again. All right, cool. PW. So there's like a nice selection of like different collectibles and items. Yeah, pretty much. Just don't get hit. You know, in any other game, I'd be like, yep. But in this game, it's like, like it's not as I really wish it was as easy as that. Don't tell anyone this, but if you're in midair when you're falling and you haven't jumped, you can just jump before you hit the ground and you're fine. Alright. Now this actual section is actually pretty sweet. It actually has a pretty decent soundtrack. Holy shit, that was fucking... Oh, I'm fucked now. Alright. It's gonna be pretty fucking tricky. Alright. That's, few of them. Fuck, alright. Holy shit. So the game is like full of intense shit like that where it's like, okay, it was cool, pretty fucking gnarly. Yeah, I know, right? No guardrails, but like, dude, it's fucking Poland. You know, it's like, you know, this is just how it is there, I guess. All right, VSSs. All right. Any items? Nope. Oh, fuck. Alright. So there's like issues like that where like your accuracy of your guns is like so insane. There's pretty much no reason to not use single shot guns, I think. Yes. That is true. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's one of them down. Alright. What's that shit out? Drop a gun here? Guess not. Oh, yep. There you go. See, the idea is that, like, you can go to an enemy gun, like, take out the mag, toss that shit away. Cool. Alright. Some fucking chuckle fuckers here. Finally. Nice. So I think it's really nice to have all these extra supplies. It makes it like feel like, oh cool, I'm actually just getting by. Now, we gotta get to the top. They're dead. Alright, it's gun. Probably don't need that anymore. Toss that shit out. Yes, cool. So another PDW. So what's cool about the guns is that you find them and they're not just like an item. They're like, take out the mag and toss out the gun. Cool. Now you have a couple of mags for your guns. Cool. Basically, see the lighting's a bit fucked here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have the PDA and upload the virus. Fuck. Alright, I think I know where I fucked it myself. Actually, there we go. So you have the lady from earlier. So it's like it's a lot of like political intrigue in the storyline. It's actually pretty sweet. Alright, too easy. Fuck. Alright, let's see how this turns out. I'm kind of curious to see how... if I can fucking yeet this stuff out. Hold on. Alright. I guess not. Oh, this shit falls down. That's pretty sweet. And it fucking crashed. Oh, wait. And it fucking crashed. Like the game, man, but fuck me. Even my patience for Polish software has limits. But fuck it. Endure and survive. Yeah, it really does feel like that. It's the fucking Undertale of immersive sims. Holy shit. Oh my fuck. Do I have to... No, don't tell me that. Oh, I don't want to fucking do all that shit again. Come on. Oh, alright. I don't think we have to, though. I think we don't actually have to do that shit. When I've uploaded the PDA and I've uploaded to the tower computer, I must return to the grey mill. I guess that's what I have to do. Oh, okie dokie. Alright, let's try that. Do I have to like do that shit again? I'm curious if I didn't save. If I didn't save him, a big fucking dumbass. How does the game run? Proud Albanian JC Denton. That's a great fucking username. I'm just gonna say that. You fucking win already, mate. Look, it runs as well as what... Oh, wow, awesome. Okay. Those guys shouldn't be like that, but whatever. Yeah, the game runs as well as you'd imagine Polish software to run. So, it's alright, I guess. I mean, look, it's good. I like the game, but like, yeah, it runs a bit like a little bit haphazardly. I think. Can't just ignore this bullshit. Just get the fuck out of Dodge. Actually, I think I can just go up here. No, just go back down. Fuck, door doesn't open. Alright. Do that shit again. This time, ignore that fucking bullshit and just beeline to the fucking doors. Pedway. Yes. And fuck these guys up first. One. Okay, not quite like that. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Yeah, look. It's still an alpha. I'd say it's absolutely worth trying, like, playing, because I think it's fucking cool. But, yeah, it is certainly a... Look, you're not paying money for it, that's why I see it. And it's like, if you're getting a decent experience, then, you know, I think it's worth, like, overcoming the hurdles of Polish software coding. But look, it used to be a lot fucking worse, to tell you that much. The game went from running pretty much not very well to actually you can finish the game. All right, let's go. All right, 1, 2. When will the full game come out? Well, it's on Kickstarter right now. It's got its funding goal done, so they've got the money to do the job. They're saying around 2022, and I think that's a reasonable guesstimate for how long it'll take. They've made a lot of content. Like if you saw the development of the game a few years back, like if you saw the development like last year, this is like fucking. The jump in quality is massive. That's all I'm gonna say. It goes from pretty much unplayable, almost unplayable, to actually you can see what they're getting for. All right. All right. Fuck. Yes. Try that again. Yeah, like, that's the problem. Like, even my computer, it runs pretty haphazardly. Like, you can't really hear it, but my computer is, like, whirling away, man. I respect... And the fucking doors break. God fucking damn it. Alright. Alright. Okay. How am I gonna get out of this shithole? I think I know. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so thank the game for having a lot of different avenues to approach, and I think that overcomes a lot of the bullshit you encounter. But if you're worried about your computer exploding when playing, yeah, I think you should consider what insurance policy you have regarding fire hazards. Possibly. But look, I'd say it's worth trying out at least. Because the game, the game has a ton of content, and I think the content is good if you enjoy immersive sims, janky kind of games. Right now, I'm just trying to get the main quest line done, which shouldn't be too hard, but the game has a temperamental habit of fucking up. Okie dokie. Alright, But yeah, no, that used to be a lot fucking harder in the past. Will I do a review of it? Yeah, of course. The devs are really cool people. Like, they understand all the issues. Like, all the issues I brought up about the game, and they've pretty much gone like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, the game is fucking flawed. Yeah, it's janky as fuck. And I appreciate when developers don't actually, like, take on the feedback pretty, like, on the, like, take it on the chin, basically. Now, I believe... yeah, you can scale around this place. But fuck that, I'm going in. Alright. Fuck, alright. Jesus Christ, alright. So, spaz shotguns tend to, like, fucking, tear through you, which is a slight problem when it comes to balancing. You know what? I think the game does do some weird shit, but, like, it kind of reminds me of 7.62 High Cap, where, like, there's a memory leak within the game, so it has to crash every half an hour to, like, empty it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a similar thing going on here. Alright. What, can you open doors? Yeah, I'm kind of fucked here. Oh, for fuck's sake. So there's, like, issues where it's like, you know, you'll lail into, like, someone with, like, you know, quite a few rounds. Yeah, the game has lighting stuff. You look in the, like, the corner of the screen, like the bottom left corner, you'll see a lighting kind of indicator of how visible you are. It is pretty sweet, but I might have to rethink my approach to this section here. Alright, there we go. I think I know what I gotta do here. Alright. I vaguely remember a way through here. But I also might have just fucked myself, so... yeah, as you can see, map is pretty fucking big. But you kind of have to be very careful when exploring. I think it's kind of the delicate line you have to balance with these kind of games. And this is like a general for a lot of games that aren't like 100% bug fixed. It's like, do you spend time rushing through the game because you know your progress is going to get erased by a fucking bug? Or do you stop, explore, get all your items and shit, and then when you actually get confronted by the bullshit, you can overcome it because, you know, you actually have a fighting chance. Thank fuck. Alright. He's dead as shit. Nice. Toss that gun out of the way. Bye-bye. I like a challenge, but even this game can go a bit far sometimes. In this part here, we gotta go through the power plant, bug some shit, and that's pretty much it, yeah. Jesus. And the maps are fucking huge, mind you, man. Does the game let you use select fire? Yes, actually. It's pretty fucking sweet. So you go to the P2, press Z and go through, like, safety, single shot, full auto, and, burst. Alright, so, like, what is cool about the game is that, like, for example, you can figure out, like, oh, this is an alternative path to get through into the facility. That's pretty sweet. And I think that's what makes the game work. I think it's like the constant level of exploration and mystery. Alright, so this is an alternative passageway to get through the place. Right. Oh, okay, so you can shimmy across. So you're like, holy shit. Alright. So like, there's like a ton of different like avenues to, like, I've played this level for like a shitload of times, and even I'm kind of like discovering new stuff. So that's sweet. I like that. And I'm guessing this leads to the commie base or something. Yeah, I think the concepts work well. They're very cool. I just think they need to parcel them out well enough. Alright, so this... Right, so this is actually an alternative way into the power plant. From what I understand, the developers don't even, like... Alright, what's this shit? Alright, what was that? Right, that leads to... Oh, I didn't know about this shit! Alright, it's news for me. So as you see, like, the developers are getting their own, like, you know, it's like, you're right, or but Lenin's era oversaw great barbarism. It's like right, okay. Bust him out. Right. It's actually pretty sweet. So there's actually like, see, I didn't know about that shit. That's actually, that's new, that's something new for me. So even I'm like, even I'm like kind of discovering new shit. It's pretty sweet. Alright. But now I'm actually gonna hack that computer. The game's lore is more or less that you're playing as like a cyborg assassin, possibly from a war in the past, but we're not clear. That's why your character has kind of like a bit of a weird-ish experience look to him. Look, it's very similar to how to explain. It's kind of like similar to like the mannequins or the cyborgs seen in like Ghost in the Shell. Is anything up there? Maybe. so we've got the commie orders. Kill the communists. Now, going to fuck up this computer system. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's some weird, eyesore stuff here, but, you know, it's an aesthetic, I guess. Okay. Valkyrie Chronicles. Are you talking about, like, that... Was it, like, Memories of Steel or something? Or, like... That weird furry game where you could, like, sacrifice, like, furry children to power your big cannon gun. And... Or am I thinking of something else? Communist the root of all plots. True. True. Alright. But enough fucking around. Let's get this mission done. But I know there's a couple of items here which are actually pretty useful. No, that's basically it. Oh, yep, there we go. That's an explosive. Alright, there should be... There we go. Now we can, like, pretty much fight through all the enemies, kill everyone here. Fuck that. God damn, back to the same spot. Whatever. I want to try and take out this guy. Alright, I got a couple of them. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Alright, had a rack. Nice. Alright. Grenade. Throw. Nice. That was fucking close. Oh shit, they got gore now. Nice. Jesus Christ. That got him. I like the gore now. I like the... It's like the blood spurts are very much like fear. Alright. So I'm not fucking dead. So I think that's good gameplay, in my opinion. Where you could actually have the mechanics work reasonably well. Cool. Now we actually got a few guns. God fucking damn it. Oh shit. Okay. Are there a lot of commies in Poland? Well, that's a tough one, because technically, like, Poland had a real relationship with communism, because the Catholic Church was always a really dominant institution within Poland. So this meant that when communism ended in Poland, oh my Jesus. Alright, when communism ended in Poland, it wasn't the same fuckfest that it was in, say, like, Romania or in other Eastern European states, because there was actual some institutions that existed. This is why Poland... It's like take Ukraine, for example. Ukraine... Their Orthodox Church wasn't really that powerful. Compared to the Catholic Church of Poland. So when, you know, everything went to shit, there was no institution to which the Poles, the Ukrainians or Romanians or Moldovans could rely on. Basically all they had was a bunch of, like, really, really corrupt bureaucrats in power, which is why, if you look at who leads the countries in Eastern Europe and Central Asia now, they're all former Soviet officials. Like, they got independence, but independence to be ruled by a roughly as bad organization or series of people. Alright. I think the shotguns are a little bit OP in terms of their usability. Alright. That guy's dead as fuck. I think the difference when it comes to... Nice. I think the difference when it comes to talking about why other countries had... why other countries had communism compared to others, is that some countries, it was more based on the demands of the certain groups of people. So if you go to Malaysia, for example, a lot of the communists there are primarily Chinese, because they've more or less been fucked up by the Malay ruling elite, basically. But if you go to like Eastern Europe, they're like die-hard communists because they remember how nice things were back in the 70s and 80s compared to now. All right, let's see. Up there. I'm just gonna get through this section here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Medkit, there we go. Nice. Nice. I think I've got all the objectives now. I just need to shut off the reactor, then I'm pretty much good. Hopefully it doesn't break. That game doesn't break or anything, because we're getting pretty close to finishing it now. So as you can see, there are like pretty blatant small issues like this. Cool. 1, 2. Nice. Alright. Cool. Holy shit. Alright, I think that's it, basically. Nice. Plant virus. Is that it? I think it is. Cool. I think I got the PDA, got the virus. Now get the fuck out of here. Alright. Actually, yeah, we go. There's a large selection of ways to get out of the map, and I think that's what makes it really fucking work. Like, it's actually really cool. So it's very similar to that Hitman element there of just being able to exfiltrate in different ways. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see. The PogChamp meme. That's a tough one. Toss. Toss. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's mostly it. Just gotta clean house here and get the fuck out of Dodge. Alright, let's see. Yep. Yeah, I think I got it covered. Let's see. I think pretty close to being done. Wait a second. There we go. Right, they're gonna probably have multiple endings. It's gonna be like, there'll be like multiple pathways you can take because of the different alliances in the game. But there's gonna be like one like main like character-oriented quest involving your character, I think. But again, I think they have a framework for what they want to try to create here. But it's just is what's next is gonna be interesting. So, like, I know, like, for example, this mission, for example, we killed everyone. We killed the combi commander, we fucking bugged the fucking reactor. So that shit was fucking over everyone. We screwed over everyone in this round. I think we're just gonna talk to the final person, and then they pretty much sign it off, and they just say, okay, good work, and then we, head back to the train station, and that's it. What is this game about? It's about infiltration, assassinations, very similar to like a Deus Ex Polish version of it. And it's good. It works. It's not like the most cleanest, most polished game, but it works, I think. Motherfucker. How did they fucking die? Shit. I think I know what happens. So, unfortunately within the game, the game is a fucking habit of breaking the AI sometimes. Of basically where you load a save and the game's collision detection goes completely fucked. So now, I can't actually complete the main quest. Hello. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, so yeah, general gist. Pretty cool game. Fuck, I'll just head to the train station anyway. Fuck it, whatever. Pretty cool game. When it works. When it works, I like it. Good game. When it doesn't work, little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Touch annoying, yeah. I'll probably see if I can actually finish the fucking... Like, actually finish it otherwise. Oh, well. Now. I think, yeah, so I think it actually plays reasonably well when it works. You just gonna have to endure a lot of bugs, but that's like that's fucking Demosphere, I guess. Like, indie games, I guess. I think when it works, it's like really fucking cool, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you get the feeling that like, a soft feather could break the game completely, and I'm worried about that in the future. I wonder if I could actually complete the game mission and just fucking get the fuck. Yes! Alright. There is a happy ending here. I can actually finish the fucking game. Holy shit. Finally. That's it. Oh! Cool. Alright. That was fucking Peripeteia. Actually fucking managed to finish it. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, pretty much it. I mean, look, I've been doing this for like 3 hours now. I think that's been enough for tonight or today. So for you coming in and those watching, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon, man. And thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I'll hopefully do this again. Yeah, support the game, play the game, give it a shot. It's a solid game. I think they're in the right direction. Just a bit buggy and janky. Otherwise, have a fucking good one. Stay safe.